Okay. Right, welcome, ladies. I was just saying apologies. I've just come from the gym, so I'm a bit hot and sweaty. Right. Wait, let me just one more person's coming on. Okay, so let's just get straight to it, okay? Ladies, if I haven't welcomed you guys yet, welcome to the group, okay? I am hands-on in the mindset section, but because of clients and I'm mobile with my work, I tend to not be as consistent as Diane is at the moment. So apologies for that, but anytime you need to speak to me in regards to your journey, anything that's coming up, and you feel like you want to speak to me one-to-one, you're more than welcome to message me, DM me. Also find me on social media on Trade Your Mindset FX, and there you'll find a lot of content. You can talk to me there as well. And yeah, so please make sure if you need anything that I am here for one-to-ones and to answer all of your questions to make sure you guys are on the right track and feel comfortable, okay? So if anyone doesn't know, my name is Bea. I am the mindset coach for the Wall Street Women Company, the community, and I basically support you guys throughout your whole journey, okay? From beginning till whenever, if you decide in the future that you're happy and you want to leave, or that you're in continuation. Hello, Louise. Hello, everyone. So yeah, so you guys know you can find me on the Discord, social media, and DMs. Okay. So today I want to run through with you a few things. So what to expect in your journey as a beginner, okay? Or if you've been here for a couple of months already, so just what to expect within your next 6 months to a year. Your thoughts and emotions that you're going to experience or that you've already experienced, okay? Probably already started taking trades and maybe things are coming up and you want to kind of understand what's happening to you, how your mind is thinking. So we're just going to run through all of that as well. We're going to run through top tips on getting through your education. So how to get through the education consistently and comfortably and confidently, okay? And some inspiration and motivation, which I'll go through at the end. So you know at the top of the strategy, basically. So you know you're not alone, and yeah. So let's get started, guys. So what to expect in your journey? Okay. As you've probably seen, trading is not easy. Okay. Trading is an amazing, incredible journey for you guys. The outcome of it on a long-term basis is life-changing. Okay. Remember that no matter where you're at in your journey, that the outcome as you progress, as you master your skill, as you master your mindset, you're going to benefit on a long-term basis. Okay. So whatever that you go through in your journey from now until, when you're flying, it's going to be incredible. Okay. Trading is not easy, and also trading has nothing to do with money. Okay. All trading is performing your mindset. So it's all about how your mindset works, how in control you are of your mindset, how patient you are, okay, how you're delivering through your emotions, and the outcome of everything is money. Okay. Sorry, I've just got someone saying that some aren't on mute. Make sure that all of you guys are muted. I can't hear anything, so thank you for that. For everyone, just make sure that you're, yeah, Mandy and Kelly got you. Mandy and Kelly, is that what they say? Thank you, I've just seen it go onto mute, thank you. We've got Kelly as well. Check. Kelly, if you can hear us, thank you. Right, ladies, awesome. Thank you for chatting that out. I can't hear anything, so thank you. If that happens again, just write down, okay? Where was I? So yes, trading is all about your mind, okay? And why don't we hear about this often? Why don't we hear in terms of the beginning of our journey about this? And it's because only 1% of traders actually persevere and get to the other side. And that 1% of people are people that have really, really learned how to stay in control of their mind on a conscious level. Okay. Everything that we do with trading, all our decisions that we make, the trades that we decide to take, when we go in a trade, when we come out of a trade, everything has to do with how your mind is functioning, how it's operating independently. Okay. So even if you are copying trades, your mind is still taking order in how you do that. Okay. So I don't know if you guys have heard, quote, 80% mindset, 20% skill set. And that's the God honest truth. I personally think it's 99% mindset, 1% skill set. Because I have also been there with you guys where it's, you know, it's overwhelming the start. I don't know if anyone's experienced this yet, but I started waking up and thinking about candles, dreaming about candles, driving and looking at trades. It was just a nightmare. And also because I love to meditate, I love to wake up really calm. And the fact that my whole world was surrounded by candles, it's totally blown my head. And my ego was like skyrocket that it's almost like I lost myself. So if anybody is going through that, you must tell us, okay? Because we are here to support and give you an understanding of what's happening, because it's very common. You do not have to worry, you're not alone. Everyone is going to experience high volume of some kind of whirlwind with your ego. And all we want to do is make sure that you are supported through that, okay? Because what we don't want is for you guys to go, I give up, I can't do this, I can't handle it, because you can. You are part of the 1%, and you need to get into that mindset from now that you are part of the 1%. Okay. So trading, incredible world, lots to gain from it. Your skill set is a very, very big part of it, but also your visual skill set is important. Now, I need you to remember that even if we are trading, which means that we're using our phones, we're using our laptops, our devices, and we're taking trades, it is a visual skill set. Okay, so part of your journey and studying and being educated is that you're going to be watching charts all the time. Even if it's 15 minutes per day, you want to be acknowledging as many charts as possible for as long as possible, because what you're doing is learning how your eyes to tune to certain patterns, to how movement happens, around the news, around market rollover. So between, I think is it 10 o'clock? Yeah, 10 to 11. How the market changes from Friday evenings to when it starts again on Sunday evenings. Okay, because even if the market is closed for us, it doesn't mean that the bankers and the top guys aren't working. They're still working. So that means there will be slight changes in the charts from when you start them again, when you're looking at them again on a Sunday night, okay, at 10 p.m. So it's a visual skill set. And if, for example, my job's very flexible, which means any given time that I had a break, I was always checking charts, always looking, okay? Because every pair is going to move differently. Probably guys already know that comparison from like the Forex charts to gold, for example. Everything moves very differently. So when you start slowly building your confidence and you start slowing down on how many pairs that you want to work with, because that will happen. You don't need to trade all pairs. At the stage, you will start to look at only a few. And this was where you start mastering, where you build a relationship with your pairs. So then you get to know it a bit better. You get to know how it works, how it moves, the fast, the slow pace, So yes, even if you only want to spend 15 minutes, 20 minutes per day, make sure that you are watching charts as much as possible. That is the way you're going to learn and build on your skill set. It's not just about learning the education. All right, so everything is to do with your mind. Please don't forget. Everything, your skill set is determined by your mind. Patience is determined by your mind. Your lessons that you learned is determined by your mind. I do not like to use the word mistakes or losses in a negative way, because we learn every time we make certain mistakes, or, you know, if we feel like that we've not been doing so well in a week, there's always a lesson to find. And that's the magic of trading, because you don't learn and master through profit. You learn and master through the times when things aren't really going your way. All right. So you have to find it within you and persevere. When you feel that, oh God, it's, you know, I've done a few losses, or I just can't get it, I don't understand it, you need to tell yourself, say it out loud, write it down. What is the lesson in this currently? And find it, because there's always a lesson. Okay. It's the main thing. Please remember that. What else? Journey. Yeah. Also with your study. So when you are studying and reading through things, you will be looking at this over and over and over again. I am a year and 2 months in, and I am still studying, because studying is consistent. It's what makes you better over time, and it's what's going to keep you remembering. So for example, if you are on holiday and you decide you're not going to trade for 2 weeks, but then you come back and just get straight into it, and your mind isn't concentrated and conscious about what you've learned before, because you haven't studied for a while, it's risky, and it could be a potential of not the greatest trades from then on. Okay, because you need your mind to be active constantly and practicing that side of things with your study and education. So always read through things, always, constantly. Okay. I will show you guys, I can't show you now, but I have basically yeah, I'll show it to you later. I have a wall where I've got all the major strategies and things that I need to remember still on my wall. Okay, it's been there now for 6 months, and it will continue to be there for the next few years, because I'm a visual person. So it's important that subconsciously, even when I'm walking past that wall, that I'm receiving that information in my head. So it's always ticking in the back, even if I'm not trading. Does that make sense? Yeah, so always revert back to your education, no matter what. It's there for a reason, it's there to help you. Okay. So what else? Okay. Let me just talk you through your thoughts and emotions. Okay, so trading is the partner of trading is your emotions. Where that takes you, it's totally down to how you control those emotions. And if at any time that you are feeling like, you know, I'm not really getting it, I'm doubting myself, I quit, whatever it is, again, find the lesson in that emotion first. Do not make harsh decisions in the moment, because when our ego is high, when our emotions are high, we're all over the place. We want to bring your nervous system back, calm, ask yourself what's really going on, find the lesson, and if you feel like you need to speak to someone, then after, you've got all of us ladies in the group, including Ben, okay? Everyone is here to help. So when you are going through any emotional turmoil, please remember that we are all in it together, which means we're all experiencing it. No matter how long you are in this journey, we are all experiencing some kind of emotional turmoil at some point. The only thing that gets better over time is that you become more in control of that. All right. So emotions, thoughts, doubts, any fears, any overwhelming thoughts, jot them down, write them down, express them. I would say as well, if you feel you can write it in the group, you've probably seen some people will write down when they've had losses and how it makes them feel. So express it, voice it. Remember, we are all in this and have all experienced it. So anything that you say, I guarantee you, 100% of us have been there. All right. So emotions, making sure that you are aware that it's a part of the journey to experience up and down emotions, and that what you're doing is aiming to have more of a neutral relationship with trading, so that if it does ever go into a loss, that you don't have any emotion that goes with that, or that you're calm about it. It's okay. It's another trade. We'll just try again tomorrow. Okay, that's what we're aiming for. We're aiming to master that mind. So you're mastering your emotions with that. What have we got? Yeah, I said to you guys 80% mindset, 20% skill set. Please write that down. Have that as a headline, massive board. Okay. You are in it every time you go onto that Discord, every time that you take a trade, you tell yourself 80% mindset, 20% skill set. Okay, everything revolving around that trade, even if it's a copy trade, it's all to do with this, all to do with this. And remember, it's that 1% of population in trading that are successful because they decided to control what's happening in here. Yeah, you're going to learn so much about yourself, guys. You're going to really understand how your mind works on a day-to-day basis. And honestly, if anything, it's probably made me a better person and has made a lot of people better people, and making better decisions in their lives, you know, being more patient, not having such a chase towards money as well. Because trading can make you feel like that you need to grab money, 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 you know. But the truth is your trading outcome will only result in the way that you want if you are looking after all of this, looking after yourself, being true to yourself, and being patient, and not being harsh as well, you know. We're here for the long run. It's not going to happen overnight. So take your time. Take your time. I've got written down here for you. Kind of went through this quickly. So yes, getting through your education. Make sure you commit to that, please. Your visual skill set, headline that one, please, when you're writing your notes. It's a visual skill set. You want to watch your charts as much as possible, get used to their timing, and just watch. You'll notice different charts do different things. So then when you start feeling like, oh, you know, I like USD JPY much better than USD NZ, New Zealand, because maybe USD JPY moves better in the mornings between 9 to 11, and maybe NZ doesn't. So those are the things that you're going to start asking yourself as you go along, and as you start finding your favorite charts. Okay, because at the moment you're probably looking at everything and it's like, whoa, yeah. Enjoy that moment. It's fine. We've all done it. Okay. So inspiration and motivation. Right. The reason why I want you guys to understand this is because I want you to remember that as you are learning and mastering yourself independently, it's important to have motivation in your own personal life and inspiration from other traders, from other successful traders. We're talking people who've been in the industry over 20 years, as well as people that maybe are on Instagram and have been doing this for 5 years. Okay. And obviously, don't follow everyone. Some people are just talking the most rubbish. But what I'm saying is if there's someone that you find, you know, that has the package that you feel like you're inspired by, even in the group, just ask as many questions, listen to them as much as possible, find out about their journeys as much as possible. All right. There's one person who I want to mention. Mark Douglas. I don't know if you guys have seen, a few days ago, I think I wrote that one time in my um, really nightmare moment when I was trading and I started writing on a piece of paper, help me please, because I was screaming. My emotions were all over the place and I felt like I was losing the plot. And somehow someone helped me because I went onto Google and I found this book from Mark Douglas which is called The Disciplined Trader. Okay. Mark Douglas is amazing and a master within the psychology of trading. He's created this book, Disciplined Trader, and I think it's Trading in the Zone, which is his first one. This book cost £40, which means that the guy is smart, he's intelligent, he's got a lot to say. And as part of your inspiration and motivation, please look him up. He is incredible. He helps you through the psychology of trading a little bit more, as well as what I'm doing, but he's going to give you from a perspective of a man who's been in this industry for decades. Okay, have a read if you can, or just find out a bit more about him, sorry. And like I said, so listen to podcasts, read books, whatever comes to mind. In our Discord group, we've got is it trading books? I think we've got, yeah, we do. We've got a section called trading books right down at the bottom. If you scroll through all the way even to 2 years ago, you'll find a lot of content there, guys. A lot of books that have helped people, even books regarding manifestations, visualizations, meditations, self-care. The whole lot is there. So do scroll. If you feel like you want to buy something for yourself for Christmas, get those books, okay? There's one lady that posted a load of free PDFs some time ago. So they're very important. Get on it, study, do as much as you can, and find your inspiration in other people. Listen to them, take their advice, and put together what works for you. So you don't need to become them. You are becoming your own self CEO of being a trader, which means everything that you're creating now as a trader is your independent knowledge, your skill set, and how you want to function as a business, as a trader. Okay, it's all to do with you. You're literally creating a business where you can choose the rules, where you can choose your hours, you can choose your days, you can choose when to trade and when not to trade, and you can choose when to get in a trade and when to come out of a trade, okay? So that, again, all to do with the mind and making sure that you're in control at all times. Yeah? And motivation. So lastly, I just want to say with motivation, remember that anything that we do in life with business and the outcome of anything, it's always a reflection on who you are as a person. Okay, really important, guys. Make sure you remember this. Everything that you do and the outcome of it, whether it's your job that you're currently having now, whether it's a project that you're working on, whether it's trading, everything is a reflection of who you are currently to this day, which means if your trading is successful, it's because you are a successful person in your mind, in your spirit, okay? Physically, emotionally, everything about you. So that means your self-care, your routine, your nurturing, how you talk to yourself, how you think about yourself is going to help the outcome of what you desire. So if you want to be a full-time trader, day trader, Monday to Friday, and earning a lot of money over time, then that is going to be the outcome, but a reflection of you. So what kind of person are you going to be if you're going to be earning that amount of money? If you're going to really take that step and let go of your current job right now and become a full-time trader, what does that say about you? Your morning routine is on point. Your how you eat, how you think, how you hydrate yourself. Do you exercise? Do you wake up early in the morning? Do you go to sleep early? All this plays a part, all right? And this is what I'm here to help you with, okay? I'm here to help you on this side. It's part of what I do outside of trading, helping clients understand more about themselves and their minds, and their spirit, and just getting you guys on top form so you become better people, not just better traders, not just successful, traders, okay? Everything will follow so long as this is intact, so long as you are a priority, okay? And one thing that I want to say just lastly is once you are a trader and once it becomes a part of your lifestyle, it's very rare that it's no longer part of your lifestyle. It's just something that becomes a part of you, which is incredible because, you know, if you've probably heard, there are part-time traders. There are also traders that trade for a hobby. So it might just that they want extra tips at the end of the month, and trading will give you that. So right now, the hard bit is the studying and practicing it and it becoming a part of your lifestyle. Yeah, it's becoming part of the lifestyle. So you're not giving up anything in order for trading to come into your life. It's becoming part of your lifestyle. So you have to find ways to fit it in. Yeah. And it will always really be there. You will never really find, I mean, I've got loads of friends who have traded for years, but they might have traded twice in a month, and then the next month they'll trade every single day. So the fact that you will acquire so much skill and so much knowledge and practice, visual aspects of this, you'll always have this skill for life. Absolutely. Which means you can dip in and dip out whenever you want. Okay, just remember all the hard work starts now. So if you're in it now, you need to persevere and get through that mastering mindset part. Okay. And like I said, ask questions. We've all been there. We've all been through turmoil when it comes to trading. You know, my background is a masseuse and a healer. Most of my people around me said, what on earth are you doing trading that's got nothing to do with, you know, your spirit self? But it doesn't matter. It's another skill. It's another, you know, thing that you're going to add to make you a better person and to change your life. Because that's why you're here, guys. Yeah. We're not chasing money. We're not chasing, we're changing our lifestyle. We're making it better. And the outcome really here, guys, is freedom. Yeah, that's what we want. It's freedom and a better way of life so we can control how we want it to run. Okay. So anyway, I'm going to stop it there. And if you guys have any questions, please just write them in the Discord. I'll be here for the next 20 minutes, 30 minutes. Okay. And hopefully I haven't spoken too fast. Just this Zoom call only gives me 40 minutes, which is really annoying. So yes, send me questions, please, or DMs, and let's get talking. Let's get you guys on form. And thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you guys. Thank you, Kelly. Thank you. Oh, Tonya Kelly. Bye, guys. Thank you. See you later. See you guys.